It's been a while since I've looked into Vechain, and honestly, it's looking pretty damn bullish, so let's hop into it. If you don't know who I am, my name's EQ. I've helped over 1,500 people learn how to trade since 2021. Vechain was one of the first 20 projects that I bought in the crypto space back in 2020. I want to say it was in December of 2020 when I got my first bag of Vechain, and I got a pretty good play off of it in the 2021 bull run. As you can see on price action, it's been pretty stagnant. You had a decent little pump in 2024, but it was nothing near the all-time high. And currently we're sitting in bear market prices, which I'll jump into in the back end of the video. Now, what I really wanted to highlight is that Vechain is currently ranked number 60 on CoinGecko, and it's sitting at a $1.7 billion market cap, which is pretty low when you're comparing that to the other L1s. That even puts it under Pi Network, Monero, Aptos, and I honestly think that it's a better project than a lot of these, even better than Fast Token. So I don't know why Vechain would be so low, but I do think that that is a great opportunity moving forward considering it has a low market cap. And this is a layer 1 solution that's also focused in the IoT or Internet of Things space. Their website looks super clean. They definitely improved it and optimized it. I saw that they were partnered with UFC and PowerSlap, so I wanted to dive into that a little bit more and see what was going on for Vechain. So I jumped into the news search and I saw that Dana White became one of the main advisors for Vechain, which obviously I had to back check, and as far as this goes, it does say that Dana White is an official advisor for Vechain. This usually will tell you if it was fake news or something like that. So as far as I know and as far as I'm concerned, this is correct and accurate. And with that in mind, that means that Vechain isn't actually going to be partnering and working with anything that Dana White is working with as well, as you can imagine. And that's why we're seeing the partnership with UFC and PowerSlap. And that makes me super bullish because Dana White is a great businessman. So if he's one of the main advisors leading things moving forward, I think that puts them in a really good spot in terms of being in the driver's seat. And when you dive into the chart, you'll notice that we are testing bear market prices and pretty much prices back into 2020 before the major impulse move in 2021. And if you're looking at this from a risk to reward perspective, we're about 30% away from the range low of the bear market. And then if for whatever reason this wanted to test the all-time high from 2021, that in itself is going to be a 1,200% move and a 42-to-1 risk to reward ratio. And that's just testing the all-time high from 2021. If it decides to break that, then you're going to go into price discovery mode, and it really comes down to total market cap in the crypto space. And mind you, none of this is financial advice. I'm not paid by Vechain in any way. This is just more of an overview and analysis of what I see from a fundamental, macro, and technical perspective. Which, by the way, if you want to come trade with me and get access to the Epic trading floor, it is free to sign up. And then there are limited spots available in our all access pass. And then there are 3 one-on-one mentorship spots for anyone that's interested in working with me weekly. So I'll tag the link to the Epic trading floor in the video as well as the description, so you can check that out if you're interested. But overall, definitely bullish on Vechain. Tying it all together, you have a really good chart, very good risk to reward ratio perspective, close to the range lows from the bear market, which is a very nice support. It's going to be extremely difficult for this project to break that bear market range low. And then you have Dana White on the board of advisors for Vechain that's already creating partnerships with UFC and PowerSlap, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot more moving forward. So if you learned anything from this video, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to drop them in the comments section, or you can DM me on the Epic Trading Floor website. I hope everyone has an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on wherever you're tuning in the world, and I'll see you in the next video.